CME family, yeah, Masa here. Greetings, Mbote. I hope everyone is doing fine so far. Let's wait a little bit for some people to come in. Okay, I think a lot of people missed me. I took some break and I'm still taking some break on some projects. And yeah, I had my brother go black here, and I have some stuff doing with the Beulah team. Yeah, and I hope everyone is doing fine. We are one family. We have all of us are in one boat, and I always love to talk about um, things that the most of the people do not understand or want to know a little bit more about that what is hidden. I love hidden topics, things that people ask about in their lives. And today we're going to talk about death. And I hope all of you are ready to hear that because, I love this hard stuff, to teach, you know, stuff that, emotionally um, takes you far. So, Kembo Kembo na Tatanzambi, Yama Zulu. Bote again, and greetings to everyone that is here now um, on my channel. So, brothers and sisters, death. What is it? Okay, in the African culture, death is a part of the game. Hmm? Every one of us has to know that in African culture, we do not die. Okay, many people, take, let's say, religion and put it also, they twist it together with African culture. Why do I say African culture? Canaan, if we say about Salem, like Melchizedek, Salem was never in the Middle East. Salem was always in Africa. And if we talk about Canaan, and even if we go to the negative way and to say Cana or Canaan is Hamite, yeah, um, this one of the son of Noah's. We know, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and one of them gave birth to Cana, right? But Cana is also a place, yeah, it was for Africans. Okay, we have different types of Africans, and during the time when we grow and the Most High starts to choose people, and we are going to that very soon, all of us lived in one place. So this means that our culture, yeah, is our culture. Even you can find our culture all over Africa. And there is one thing that African people or melanated people should never believe into. It's death. Okay? It's death. A person who believes in death is already dead. Um, how do we say that? The person that wants to die, he will live. The person who wants to live, he will die. Now, let me explain. The one that wants to live, what means living? Having a lot of fun, loving everything that is in the world, doing whatever he wants to do, you know. This is living. And everyone that searches a life like that, he dies. But everyone that has chosen the death, it's like black and white. People will tell you that black is bad and white is good. Okay? But you need both of it. So there's nothing good and nothing bad. It's the same like death. Is death negative or positive? If we go into the Ecclesiasticus 7, you're going to see that the Most High declares death as good. It's better to die than to live. So why are we here? And where do we go if we die? Can you hear me? Yenge, Sister Joy. Yenge, Brother Alex. Yenge, everyone. I know you missed me, and I have a lot of things to do, and I'm fine. Mhm. So, um, really, Ecclesiastes 7 talks about death, and it says it's better to die than to live. Can you imagine? But why? He say the end is better than the beginning. So, what is the beginning? If we look at our history, if we look at everything that happened to the chosen one, Isolele, then we're going to see we had different kind of nations that ruled over us. So this means we passed through a lot of things, and until this day, we are passing through many different kind of things. So the Most High is saying the end will be different than the beginning. So, what is better for us now to live in this time or to live in the time of our sons and daughters or their children? So, everything that will come up front will be better than that what we are living now. For an example, not 100 years ago, not 100 years, not 100 years ago, our people were enslaved. We had Black Panthers fighting, freedom fighters singing. We had people all over the world doing sports, yeah, to show that we can become equal as them. We couldn't marry them. We couldn't eat with them in the one place. We couldn't sit with them in one bus. We couldn't go to school. Yeah, 100 years only. 100 years only. Only. One, not even one generation. Brothers and sisters, that what I'm saying is, are you afraid to die? Yeah. Are you scared about your life? Sometimes I was in front of a bridge and I was like, uh, if I'm jumping now, I will die. So scared, like, oof, or is it high? At the same time, I knew, hey, when I'm jump, and I'm not schizophrenic, but I was like, yeah, I think everyone had this time, like, is this knife, if I put it here, what would happen? You know? Every one of us had also death sentences. Like things happened and you escaped because the most I helped you or you were very lucky. Yeah. Um, Brothers and sisters, yeah, we have to start asking ourselves, why did the Most High put death in our midst? And why do the best of us die? And why all of us have to die? And when we die, what does it mean? Where do we go? What will happen after death? Okay? Okay. Let us enter. I will show you some stuff that I have prepared. If you have some questions, like always, put it into the chat. I can't see everything because I will now enter into the stuff. Okay. First of all, one thing that we have to know is um okay, wait a second. Where is it? Uh-huh. Okay, here. One thing that we have to know is um the heart of men. Brothers and sisters, I do not want to lie to you guys. In the same chapter of death, it talks about the heart of man. The heart of man. The heart of man. If I'm talking men, I'm talking about women and men. Humanity. Um, a plant does that what the plant have to do. An animal have does that what the animal has to do. Everything that goes to nature, besides man, does that what he has to do. But the man has a choice. A man has to choice to do right or wrong. Okay? Normally, I don't want to go too deep into angelic beings and stuff like that. An angel, which is also uh, a spirit that was created by the Most High, doesn't have a choice. An angel doesn't have a choice. Okay? An animal works with instincts. The nature works like it is. Nature is nature. It has to do that what nature, like he was created. But a man is godlike. Okay? If the Most I say no, I don't want to do that. This is a man. This is the man's world. Okay? This is a man. A man is superior about every creation. Okay? So crazy is it? Okay? You can change the world, or you can do good in this world, or you can also destroy it. Everything was always in the hands of man. You can go ahead, okay, and lie about someone and bring him to court. Like you can go ahead and see someone suffering and give him something so that you can save him, give him the knowledge, helping him with money, helping him with, you can go and save someone as a doctor. You can go as a police officer, okay, and do your work and going to places and helping people and fight for righteousness. As a lawyer, okay, you can go and give birth. A man is God. Man is God. There's no other God, because God is spirit in man. Okay? When we pray, to the Most High, how do we pray? Did you ever understood what you really say? You say, Father, help me, la 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 la. Help who? Help me. So you are talking to your inner beings. You're talking to the superior who has created you to give you that what you need, to help you with your problems, to give you the wisdom. Solomon, they ask him, what do you want? He said, I want wisdom. So he received that what was in him. And everyone is blessed differently. Everyone is different by his, how he is created. He's different. Everyone. No one is the same. He can be your brother, your sister, your twin. Okay? But an animal or a plant, he does that what every other animal or plant does. Okay? The heart of man, again, if we're talking about the heart of man, brothers and sisters, the heart of man is not good. The most of our people, and I'm not talking about the blessed race, but I'm talking about the people in general, they are not good. But what happens in this world? What's wrong in this world? The Most High, He wants to save those who are not good. Because the Most High had a time, He declared all humanity for not trustworthy. All of us, even the prophets or whoever, they had mistakes, failures, and things that they have done that the Most High never liked. I was asked one day when I was attacking humanity. It's not like attacking friends or family, attacking the Most High for creating humans. The answer was, are you better? Did you understand? I was like, why should I help people that are not good? Because there are some people that are really not good, brothers and sisters. They do not know how to do good. And they are children of evil in this world. Don't forget that part. They are children of evil. If you're talking about children of evil, they are humans with evil spirits, evil minds, evil ideas, ideologies. But the Most High is like, let them both grow, and you do not even judge. Can you imagine? You can be a good person in this world, but everything and everyone around you is going after you, against you, so that you do not move forward. How will you become? Who will you become? Will you not fight evil against evil? Will you not try to defend yourself? Let's go deeper. Let me see if people have some road and some stuff. Welcome, Yaya Fasting, Yaya Mbote, va bien. Yeah, welcome. All praises to the Most High. Kembo, Kembo, Natatanzambi, Ya Mazulu. Okay, let's go. People will tell us that the Most High has sent his son, right? Yeah? And he, when he will come back, he will not come to fight for righteousness. That you should not die, kill, right? It's one of the commandments. Yeah. You should not kill. Don't kill. Is it true? Is that true? The Bible contradicts itself many times. But the truth is, it still tells you what the Most High really wants. Let's go. Psalms 110. Rule in the midst of your enemies. Your people will offer themselves freely on the day of your power in holy garments. So he's calling us holy like he has called the prophets before and everyone that will make it. But he's saying you are a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek. The Most High is at your right hand. He will shatter kings in the day of wrath. In the same way, the Most High is saying he will drink from the blood water. He's talking about the coming Savior. And he's saying to the coming Savior, not like the Christian did, that he's coming to save us. No, he's coming to fight, to clean up. Like Melchizedek. Who is Melchi? I always call him Melchi. Melchi. Who is Melchi? Melchi was a king, he was a priest, and he was a warrior. Now, Abraham encounters a mysterious figure named Melchizedek. So, who exactly is the mysterious Melchi? As Abraham is returning victorious from a risky battle, so Abraham was killing people. No, not my Abraham. Abraham was a warrior. He was chosen by the Most High knowing the laws that the Spirit has given to him to do righteousness, but in his righteousness he fought battles. He passes by the city of Jerusalem, Salem, like Simon Toko was calling it. Huh? And the king comes out to meet him. We're told that this king is also a priest who served the same Tata spirit like Abraham. Exodus 21:23. But if there is a harm, then you should pay life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, food for food, burn for burn, wound for wound, stripe for stripe. I think every one of us heard something like that before. Oh no, don't do bad if someone slaps you. But if I say to you, do not resist the one who is evil. But if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. Damn lie. Damn lie. It is not a complete lie. It just contradicts itself. I will explain why someone has to say something like that. Humbling himself. Being humble means also being victorious and running away from a lot of problems. But there are situations that you have to protect that what is yours, and the Most High have always protected. Can you imagine if the Most High would say something like that? Yeah, like, oh, Satan, come to my throne, take all my angels, beat them up. Okay, this is that what is written here. Come to my house, take my wife, take my children, take my goods. This is what is written here. And we have done this during slavery. Be a good slave. Do everything what they want. And the Most High knew that there will be a time that revenge will come. And now, listen carefully. I'm going to break this up. To one who strikes you on the cheek, offer the other also. And from one who takes away the cloak, do not withhold your tunic. Never do that. Never do that. If you do it, you are doing it, yeah, in a good purpose, yeah, in a good action, so that it's like it's like you're doing something because you know that that person, yeah, in front of you, he will receive that what we have done to you 1,000 times back. You can't do anything against it. Let's say like this. It's to be honest, to be real, you can't do. Someone stole from you. Someone lied to you and with businesses, and he took some stuff from you. Someone is harming you, took your wife, whatever. What will you do against it? This is that. Which means if someone takes from you, don't put it into your heart by taking a knife or whatever and killing that person. Because the Most High will revenge. But the truth is, do not even let someone go so far to do that to you. And this is already war. You don't want anyone to come to do something to you what you will not do to him, right? But why are people coming to us doing stuff that you would never do to that person? Not even imagine You can't even believe some stuff that happens to people because they themselves, they are like, what's going on? Where's the Most High? How can the Most High allow those people to do that? How can you say that someone that is coming to do harm, berserk, bad things to you, how can you allow him in? Don't do that. The person who's teaching that stuff, he himself would never like that kind of things happen to him. Okay? He's teaching and seeing only one side. No, if you lose something, just losing it by yourself, it hurts. Now someone comes and steals from you, takes from you, harm you, puts you down, tells you, even it's the people that will do bad, mostly family, friends, or people that are around you. But do not forget, you will not make it without people. This is the connection of salvation. Just to make it to explain a little bit, the connection of salvation comes through a body of multiple functions. A priest has to pray for the government. A government has to protect the people. The people have to build for other people. This is how it works. It's a hierarchy. No one will make it without the other. But, brothers and sisters, let us not forget that the Most High have to put everything in order. Humanity have failed 1,000 times. And we should never say that a human will come and bring order. Okay? There is no human that is born by a woman, okay, that will come and bring order. Okay? Let me see if I'm still online. All praises. All praises. We are online. All praises. Now, Romans 12 and 19. Beloved, never avenge yourself, but leave it to the wrath of the Most High. For it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay, says the Most High. Is it true? Just write on the comment if it is true. Yeah? Write by yourself. I'm giving you a little second. No, I will tell you, the Most High is completely right with what he says. But you have to know one thing. Okay? Okay? We have to know how to protect ourselves so that the Most High protects us. Okay? We have to know how to protect ourselves. I say it again. Oh, I'm in the gang. Oh, I'm going to have some wives that has HIV. Oh, I'm going to do some stuff that is, yeah, you're searching for death. How can the Most High protect you there? Yes, the vengeance of the Most High will come. But when the Most High takes his time. Okay? But today you're gonna understand how the Most High give death to the wicked. Because there is death and there is death. There are two types of death. The death of a body doesn't mean that your spirit died. Brothers and sisters, forget that part. all the wickedness of this world is because even the evil spirits are still around us. Okay? And the evil ones invoke the evil spirits until this day. And the good ones, the holy ones, until to this day, we believe in Abraham and Isaiah. We believe in all the holy. Do we not? Do we not? Where are they? Did you see them somewhere here on the television, on the radio? Did you see them on the YouTube? No, they are dead. Yeah, they are dead. We have to be very, very careful with putting people and telling them, oh, dead. We in the African culture do never believe in death. If people have never understood that the body dies, it goes to the spiritual room. There is a spiritual room of the holy. There is a spirit. There is a place of death. The dead ones also. The Most High knows how to. It's the Most High, it's not us. He knows how and what he will do to pull them back into human bodies. Some will pay some time in the let's say in the cages in the spiritual room where they have to pay the things that they have done. But a human that comes normally into this world is not bad and he's also not good. And in the spiritual room, brothers and sisters, we look all the same. There's no white, there is no black. Okay? It sounds crazy. The only thing that defines us, it's the star. It's the light. Some stars are brighter and some not. Some of us are have to pay some stuff and some of us not. That's why I don't want to go too deep into that. You will be born in families. And when you're born in families and something was putting into you that you have to do to bring it into this world of the living, and you haven't done that, do you know what will happen? You have to die. But who will die is your name. It's your body, if you're a woman or a man. But the spirit that has the work to create an iPhone, to create a television, this spirit has to come back to do the mission. It's crazy, but it's the truth. And I will prove it in this video. I will prove it so easily, you can't imagine. I will prove it. Okay? Huh? Okay. Ingeta. Now, for everyone that thinks killing is bad, let's go. Solomon, David, King Saul, Elijah, Mary, and many, I know Jonathan, and all of them in the scriptures killed. Okay? All of them killed. Don't forget that our forefathers had slaves before. Maybe I have to make a video about slaves because many people do not understand what a slave, who and what a slave really is. It's not like what the white people have done to us. This wasn't slavery. This was Satanism. Because the most of the people do not see what Satanism is. This was Zadism. This was Satanism. having a slave was always a part of the Most High, how the Most High will do things. Yeah. It was always like that. You don't treat your slave bad. There are a lot of laws. The priests, the high priests, they had laws for slaves. Laws for slaves. But how can you become a slave? It's because we were, the Most High is a warrior. He's a fighter. Did you ever heard that? That he's the king of war? Did you ever heard that the Most High is the king of war? What is a war? A killer. Someone who comes and does that what he has to do because he's a warrior. Never heard that? Always the Most High is a sheep. The Most High is good. But you have never heard that the Most High is a warrior? Okay. All the prophets were warriors in spirit, but some of them also warriors and kings, and they had to protect that what is from the Most High, that what is theirs, that what is the mission that the Maleki Makongos, Bankulu, that what the universe wants. If the universe would leave everything for the evil ones to take over, maybe there will be nothing no more in this world. But the universe is fighting. So we have to do the same. Fighter, a light, you don't put it under the... No. You, as a fighter, you go in front of every warrior. And show the warriors that you are the leader, a fighter, that you are chosen, to lead, to take. And this is what you saw, what is written there, that the Most High will come and bring righteousness. This is why you see that the whole world is struggling and we are waiting for fights. And there are some places in this world, like the Lebanon, Iraq, Iran, Israel, okay? You have all these places where you will never find one day in peace, because the Most High say that those places will always be in fight. Even if I know that we pass through so many things, as a human, I will tell you, brothers and sisters, what happens to the Afghanian, Syrians, brothers and sisters, there's a lot of things happening to all those humans. Everything is also not good. There's a lot of things that happens all over the world, in Sudan and all those places, Somalia, wars here and there, doing the worstest things to people. And you have to start asking yourself, how can the Most High let this happen? But according to that what the world is, that even your brother will steal from you, you have to know that this thing is a part of life. Now, let me just suicide everything. Good. Let me just pass to the human right. I want that with the animals. And then we'll go up. An animal, he has instincts. Every animal has a weapon. Something that the Most High gave him to protect himself. Yeah? as a human has. Okay? Women and men has their weapons, character, like I can say for humans, characteristics. Some will tell you, oh, it's okay. I just heard. It's okay. We are friends now. But he still did not forget. Even it can take 10 or 20 years. But was the conflict? Even if he wasn't right, he will do harm to you. Just because the thing that happened, he never forgot it. So this is his weapon. Okay? So every animal to them was given a weapon. Okay? Plants, plants, trees, grass, the earth itself, everything that is weak will be pulled out. They will cut the tree itself, the earth itself will cut them himself from the weak earth, plants, gardens, trees, so that he dies alone. People will be like, oh no, it's not fair. This is not how it should be. Zombie has said. The Most High made it like that. If this tree will bring no fruit, cut it. Okay? What I want to say is, brothers and sisters, life is not fair. Okay? Life is not fair. And I always say that where we go, you will see the purge. You're gonna see the heart of man even better. Every one of us was hurt. Every one of us, people lied to us. Every one of us has seen things, even from our own sons and daughters. And what will others do to you? And how will you survive without having others? Will you die because you just hide yourself and think, I have just to protect myself? I told you, who will try to live, he will die. So what do Massa wants to say? Animals, every animal, like a lion and stuff like that, the stronger one eats first. When he finished, and even if he finished all the food, then the weaker ones have to eat. The stronger one is the one that has all the women's, the other ones has to watch. This is life. You see Elon Musk, you see all these Jewish people sitting there still now on the throne, and black people still fighting themselves. I heard from my own auntie coming to my place, seeing how I live and stuff like that, and telling me, Massa, one day I will become better than you. I didn't answer. I called her son, which is my cousin. I told her, hey, your mom is coming to my place. I helped her with this. I was the way shower. I am the one that they follow to do everything that they can do, and then they have to do it by themselves. But they followed someone showed them the way. Like to many others. And she is talking now about the one who showed them the way. I have to pass you. No, you can't pass a horse if you are on the bicycle and trying to become like the horse. Not only that, The thing is, why do you want to pass someone who showed you something? If there's some more, why do you say you would want to become better than Donald Trump? He has much more. He's not a horse, he's a Porsche. Okay? Why do you not say, I want to become like Michael Ayer, Jordan? These are famous people. You can joke with them. These are Illuminatis. These people are high class. These people rule the world. But you will say to someone who's near you, who's also trying to survive, we are soul survivors. We, all of us, knows if you don't have the cash, if you don't go to work, if you don't do your best to get some cash, you will be on the streets. And if you try to get something from someone, you know it will not come. No one will open the door for you. Okay? And if it does once, maybe you need a little bit more help than that. It will not come twice. Okay? Brothers and sisters, never forget that all of us humans are like animals. And you will do everything to protect your son and your daughter. Everything, even the worst that you can't imagine now. You will do every single thing for food and water. Everything. It's not like, no, I want to do this. You will do the worst. I can't call those kind of things here. You can imagine what you will do. You will do it the worst for food and water, to survive. Okay? Because we are in the savannah. Okay? Different kind of animals, different kind of instincts, different kinds of weapons, all of them against each other. Okay? And there are some of us who has understood how to put themselves together and to find some people that they will harm. Okay, let us read a little bit. Do you believe in the struggle for existence, competition, the survival of the fittest? These days, most people do. Darwin hopes, Malthus and Benjamin Franklin certainly did. In fact, thanks to those four men and a few others, the concept of struggle for existence now pervades most modern thinking, at least in the Western world. It has become so much a part of our consciousness that many people now treat the survival of the fittest as one of the unbreakable laws of nature, and famously provides the counterpiece of Darwin's theory of evolution in chapter 3 of this book, The Origin of Species. Okay, now you know. Good, 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 good. Let us continue here. Why did our people kill? I saw still today, because when the white men came and went to, to colonize, to develop and bring democracy to the world, some of us fight and some of us not. But there's still today some islands and some places where those people have never seen such a violence like they have done in some other places. Why? Because those people protected themselves. They fought. They fought. If someone is coming to do bad to you or is doing bad to you, you have to know how to conquer back. If Archangel Michael, for example, if Leviathan, Bahamut, Lilith, um, all these evil demons coming to fight him, will he be like, yeah, beat me up and go to the highest to beat the Most High also up? No, no. Why? Huh? Especially if you are right. Fight for your rights. Okay? This is how we're going to get everything back what was stolen from us. Open your mouth and fight for your rights. And there's one thing that we should never do is killing ourselves. Yeah? And this is where you see karma. Oh, yes, uh, I was doing the worstest things in this world. And now you're coming in this world you have to pay for that what was everything that we as a people pay today. It's written in the scriptures of Exodus 20. It said that you're going to pay for the sins of your fathers. You are your fathers, your grandfathers. You are the same. And now you're coming back into this world. You have to pay, and you want to run away from the payment by killing yourself. Why will the Most High say, and we're going to go there, you're going to see what the Most High will say, what you were going to do to the nations. That's not funny. But this is righteousness. Warrior, righteousness, truth, life will be written on his forehead. Killer. Why? What will he kill? Just a normal death, flesh? No, there's a second death. Okay? And we have to know you have to pay. You pay. Okay? Yeah, money is not important. Brothers and sisters, everything that you know that you are today is because it has supposed to be like that. It was just written already. The only thing what you can do, you can try to make it better and to be better so that what will come from yourself, that what you are will come tomorrow. It is you that will come tomorrow and have a better life, or you will even live more worse and really, really bad. And he said, I killed nations before you. This is the Most High. He finished up with Canaan. I will kill the firstborns. The Most High killed. Is everything that you guys have done, it will be payback to you, Isolele. This is what happened to people in Africa today, spread in America, in Latin America, everywhere. Lost their minds and lost their directions. Who did it? And he's not even hiding himself The Most High is not saying no, like the Christian did. The Most High don't kill. The most lies, lies. Death is a part of existence. It's like darkness. Who will take your shadow away from you? Tell those white dudes that tell, oh yeah, blackness is bad, darkness is bad. Tell them to take your shadow from you. No, brothers and sisters. Darkness was before light. Okay? And light depends on darkness. We have always to understand one thing. The nature will teach us everything that we need. The nature. Look at the nature. Documentaries. Look how the world, the wars and everything happen in this world. Look to the heavens, yeah, and look, um, you know, at the weather, how it changes and everything, and you're gonna understand that there's nothing new under the sun, and we are going there very soon. So suicide is a grave sin equivalent to murder. Exodus 23, 20, 13 to 21 to 23. Who decides who can live or not? This is very important. I have to read that part too. Still people looking. Okay, very good. Okay, good. But who decides the value of life? Who questions the view that life is only worth living if a person is healthy? If the law does not protect life, then anyone who decides that others' life is not much of a life is given the right to end it. Sound law is never based on emotions. Laws that are based on sound reasoning and proper moral judgment enrich the whole of society. It is a weak and morally inept society that tries to enshrine in law a right to die. Death of human is seen as a natural and essential part of life, comparable to the natural history of other life forms in nature. Yet it is also seen by many religions as unequally different in profound ways. Death is often defined as the cessation of all the biological function that sustain a living organism. Article 2 of the Human Rights Act protects your right to live. Okay, that's why you see the government is protecting you, and etc. etc. This means that nobody, including the government, can try to end your life. It is also means the government should take appropriate measures to safeguard life by making laws to protect you, and in some circumstances, by taking steps to protect you if your life is at risk. Public authorities should also consider your right to live when making decisions that might put you in danger or that affect your life expectancy. Should there be a legal right to die? Okay. This is also another question. Okay. Just answer that question for yourself or write it down. Should there be a legal right to die? Okay. Did someone answer? Like always, like people always sleep. The thing is that a legal right to die from the side of the Most High is not allowed. It's like the same as you say, "Oh, I don't want to. Why did the Most High put me into this family? Why did I? Why I'm not someone else?" The thing is, you are someone else as you were before, or your fathers were before. That what your fathers are is that what you are today. And this what you are today is that what you're gonna be tomorrow. And if the Most High put you here for a reason, yeah, there's a reason why you're here. There's a reason. You have to stay alive until your time to die will come automatically. You can't choose. You can't, you know, you can't extend and say, "I will live longer." It will happen. If someone say, "Oh, I'm scared to die," that person has no mind because death will come anyway. Deciding one nation to superior than the other or to kill them from the map, this is what the nations have decided after a time to do that with us. And do you know what? All the spirits that they have killed is coming against them. Okay? And these spirits will take them to court, punishment for a long period of time. Okay? It's not like, "Oh, here, I know Muslims very well, right? Master, I lived good. I had a lot of women's. I had my money. I worked my whole life in this company. They paid me well. You know, uh, this is how people think, right? Yeah, I have my money in my bank. No, yeah, I have my 200, 300,000. What's going on, Master? Everything is fine. According to the Most High, and he has to pay. If the Most High say that he will capture all the wicked, then he will do that. We're gonna see it very soon. This will be the surprise in this video because it's in the Bible. Okay, okay, let's go. Like I say, protect what is yours. Okay, not to forget, not to forget. We have to do everything that we do. We have to put the Most High in front. If the Most High allows you to kill, then the Most High allows you to kill. In this world today, they do not believe in the Most High no more. So you can't say the Most High allowed me to kill. It will sound very bad. Will sound like Satanism because they say that Satan allowed me to kill. But the government kills, the politicians kill, the mediciners kill, all these guys that have money, they kill. And they do not only kill physically, they also kill spiritually, which is a sacrifice in spirit, so it will come in flesh. But in ancient times, we had those problems already. That's why you saw Solomon having rings to capture demons, David having power staffs, Elijah killing many brothers and sisters, even around our families or friends. There are some of them The evil people, just put them there. They're like mushrooms just to suck from you. They are there. The Most High is protecting you. Maybe you do not know, but they're there and they want to see your death, benefiting from you. But at last, they see that this, what they're doing to you, can bring you death and will bring you death. So you had a lot of people in ancient times already, in families, that took their children's, yeah, and gave them rings, medals, amulets. This is how many of the people from his solar label entered into witchcraft. Just because of the protection of others. Many people ask, Massa, why is the witchcraft of black people only killing and the witchcraft of the white people building? And I told him, do you know that the white man has, or Chinese, or all of them, they have all these things on the walls, in the car, rings for protection? Especially if you are rich. Or if you want to do a business or something like that and you want it to flow, 80% of people enter into witchcraft just to protect, not even to kill, to protect that what they have, which is pure witchcraft, pure, period. Okay, because they go to places, they sell their heart, yeah, soul, heart, yeah, has almost the same, brothers and sisters, if you believe it or not. Yeah, you do not have to go far to find evil. You do not have to go to a witch doctor or whatever. In your heart, it starts in your heart, saying, "Oh, this and this I want to do. This this and this is false. This and this people are against me. This and this people hate me." La la la. It's already done. Your heart has already in your spirit, which is your God. Yeah, you have already said, "Hey, I want Satan to help me." Done. Done. It's there. The evil ones are already there. Hey, we are here, sister. What do you need? Yeah, we're gonna use you, but this is how it works. And our fathers knew that. The priest, I'm a priest. We know that. Even as a priest, the Most I will tell you, hey, master, believe it. You have to pray. You have to take care of this and this and this. If not, evil will come to you. This is how it works. We saw what happened in David's house when he transgresses against the law. When his children start to become gay, even having doing stuff, his own sons doing stuff with his wives and stuff like that. This happened to David. Brothers and sisters, the world is a war. The world that we see is heaven. We are going there. So killing without a reason, greed, and all these kind of things, what those people do is evil. Let me take my charger. Okay. Second. Mhm. Okay. Exactly. So greed, killing because everything that harms others, without any reason, killing someone is wrong. Now let's go. Judges 20 and 25. And the Most High struck Benjamin before Isolde, so that the sons of Isolde destroyed 25,100 men of Benjamin that day, all who draw the sword. For example, he struck down some of the men of Beth Shemesh because they had looked into the ark of the Most High. He struck down all of them, people, 50,070 men, and people mourned because of the Most High. He had struck the people with a great slaughter. Okay. Burning of the sun. So all this, Deuteronomy 21 to 18 to 30 talks about the rebellious son. Very important. Um, Today you can see it in videos, son and daughter fighting. For example, the parents, right, beating them up, calling them names, doing different kind of stuff. Brothers and sisters, just let me send the link to you. Just read that. I love and you gonna be surprised. These children were killed. The Most High killed them without any harm. He finished them up. The whole village came and started stoning them. And according to law of Massa, according to that what is in the New Testament, that no law of Massa will be taken away. And this law didn't even come from Massa. These are the laws from our forefathers. Everything that was bad was killed. And when you was killed like that, there where you go, you have to pay because we want the soul, that spirit to come back clean again. It's crazy. It sounds ridiculous, but this is true. If you don't pay it here in this world, you have to pay it there and come to pay it again. So you will come and pay it after. That's what you are today. This is what you're going to be tomorrow. And then what you are now, this is who you're going to be in future. We have to understand that. This is normal math. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. You cannot be deleted. Did you hear it in the scriptures? Oh, Satan will be captured 1,000 years and stuff. Deleted? No. Look what will happen to the nations. Just for you to know, to understand that killing, dying, finishing up others, yeah, is normal. If you see people coming against you and trying to do bad to you, harming you, it's the part of the game. You have to know how to protect yourself. You have to know how to protect your family. You have to know that this is normal. You are in the savannah. You are in war. Somewhere in Iraq, people shooting at you every single day in work, in the family. It can't even be your own children, friends, people that you even know, do not even know. People that you do not even know them, they're going to the street, dropping some water, dropping some spells. After that, you put your foot there, your foot try to become big, your luck goes away. Do you understand what I want to say? The book of Obadiah, The day of the Most High is near. For the day of the Most High is near upon all nations. As you have done, it shall be done to you. Your deed shall return on your own head. But in Isolele there shall be those who escape, and it shall be holy, and the house of Jacob shall possess, which means slavery, their own possessions, okay, taking over their own places. The house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau stubble. They shall burn them and consume them, and there shall be no savior for the house. There shall be no savior for the house of Esau. And the Most High has spoken. So what is true now? You should not kill? Or does he say here that Jacob and all of us of the other tribes will start finishing up some people? I'm not done here. Isaiah 60. You shall suck the milk of the nation, you shall nurse at the breast of kings, and you shall know that I am Tatanzami, your savior and your redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. When coming to Canaan, kill all of them. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve you shall perish. Those nations shall be utterly waste. Isaiah 60. You see? So, brothers and sisters, this is the truth. Okay? This is the only thing what I want to hear from pastors. Okay? Because the true politician will also not come with the truth. We love all of you. We're trying to protect you. This is the truth of life that no one wants to say, no one wants to know, no one wants to talk about it. You don't care if people die in Pakistan as long as it didn't pass in your house, in your home, in your family, in your children. You don't care. This is the truth about human. You don't care. Not even a little. Okay? Let's be honest. Okay? And this is the truth about human. And that what will happen to human, and that what always was and will be. Even in future, yeah, the stronger will laugh about the weak. This is the lion roaring and saying, Father, you have made me like that. And the father say, yes, kill them all. You are the king of the jungle. Period. Period. It's karma. It's destiny. It's the part of that what you are. The stronger rules. And from time to time, the Most High knows who he will put to become a head or a tail. They went against Moses. Oh, Moses, why do you have a second woman? The Most High slapped them, boom, boom. Even Satan tried. I think I put it even here. Even Satan tried to take Moses' body. The Most High say, are you crazy? Who are you? First of all, let us look at the map of births and death. How many people, how many people come to life and how many people die yearly, okay? So the world population has grown rapidly, particularly over the past century in 1900s. There were fewer than 2 billion people on the planet. The world population is around, I don't know this number, in 2023. Two metrics determine the change in the world population, the number of babies born, and the number of people dying. Okay, we have to go to this page right here. Okay. Kitoko. So here is it. So we have how many people die each year? Okay, death per year, you have 120 million. Okay, 120 million in the world. Okay, death per year. Um, it's like it's 60 million in every region. Okay, so now death per year, and now you have birth per year. It's like 140 million. And do you know what? The Most High do not create new humans. We're going to go there very soon to this Bible verse. You have 140 million birth per year, or 120, and the same 120 million death per year. Okay? Oh, I don't show it, huh? Wait a minute. I have to share it. Okay, here it is. I'll show it again. Death per year, 120 millions. Okay? Then you have birth per year, 140 in the world, 140 to 120 million birth per year. Okay. Let me go to go again. Let me send you this too. You can look it up. Now, there is nothing new under the sun. A phrase adapted from the book of Ecclesiasticus, the author complains frequently in the book about the monotony of life. The entire passage reads, "The thing that has been, it is that which shall be. And that which is done is that what shall be done. And there is nothing new under the sun." Oh, I'm a new human. Oh, brothers and sisters, everyone that does not understand, yeah, many people don't want, there is not something like, how do they call it? How do the Christian call it? I believe today in reincarnation, but they believe in, how do they call it? Not rebirth, but this paradise thing there. Yeah, this paradise thing, like something also with something. Maybe you can write it down. Okay, I today believe in reincarnation completely because the Bible talks about it. I believe it in the scriptures. I believe it in the nature of the African mythology, history. I believe it because I understood nature. Yeah, but the Christians believe in something else, which is completely wrong, completely impossible. Yeah. So many things, ideas that appear new aren't really new at all. This is what this Bible verse is saying. Nothing new under the sun. Everything what you see is new is not new. Everything. Really, a phone. If I start talking about spiritual stuff, people will start saying, "Oh, Master is crazy." I already told you guys, our people could even fly. Today we can't do a lot of stuff. There's nothing new under the sun. Today you have to fly with your helicopter or whatever. But in ancient times, yeah, they took Ezekiel by the hair and the Most High put him somewhere else. And you're talking about mythology in the Bible. If you're going to Africa and you're asking our forefathers before these Muzungus came and started telling them about the lies in the Bible, what they could do, ask for you to understand that the pyramids can't be built again, because it's just another knowledge, another power that the people had, like Samson. Okay, completely different. But the time goes on and we are still trying to do the same, and the world has never changed. What has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. There is nothing new under the sun. Matthew 16 and 28. Can you see the Bible verses? Yes. Let's go. And I tell you the truth, some standing here now will not die before they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. Ask every Christian pastor. Tell him, what does this mean? Was this guy smoking weed? How can he say something like that to his disciples? Did you drink some nice wine again? And I tell you the truth, some standing here now will not die before they see the Son of Man coming to his kingdom. When did his kingdom come? This is what he said to his disciples. Matthew 11 and 12. Is John the Baptist. From the days of John the Baptist until now, 2023, the kingdom of heaven has been subjected to violence, and the violent people have been raiding it. Oh, we're gonna go to heaven, and we're gonna wake up with Jesus. We're gonna wake up with God because we are similar to God. We are similar to Jesus. Especially we as Black people, don't joke with life. Don't joke with life. For me, I always was saying to my mom and dad, for me, it's better for our people to start killing and doing the worst, so that we as Black people come to power, so that tomorrow our sons and daughters live in power, than to wait for someone to come to heaven, because this is not how things works. This is how things works. I will tell you, brothers and sisters, that what you see today, these people in power, will be in power tomorrow, and the day after, and years after, and forever. As long things do not change. And this is what you saw there in Psalms 110. And this is what you see here, John the Baptist is saying. They are fighting heaven. Heaven is on earth. Oh no, rapture, we're going to go. Master, wait a little bit. Oh no, I'm going to save everything what I have, because when I die, maybe I will wake up and go to my grave. No. This is, the white man was so smart. They tried even to do it faster without the Most High. But this is where the Most High say, no one knows how I have created man. They tried to take souls or spirits from people and put it before, if someone becomes old, and giving it to someone else's body, but the soul can't be transfigured. Forget it. This is the Most High secret. Okay? The billions of angels, what he has created, they came down to earth, brothers and sisters. Heaven is earth. Never forget what he said to Adam. I will give you the Garden of Eden, which is the heaven rule. Okay, let us continue. John 3 and 13. No one has ascended into heaven except who descended from heaven, the Son of Man. Oh, if I die, Massa, I don't care. I will go to Jesus. Yeah, Jesus has said it. When I die, I've done righteous. My goodness. You will pay. You will suffer. Your family will suffer. Everything will suffer just because you want to go. No, you have to build up something for your people, for righteousness, for the kingdom of heaven. I don't care if you're Chinese or whatever. But the kingdom of the Most High, Tatanzambi Ampungu Tulendo, Tatanzambi Amazulu, for him we have to build. Because they are trying to build theirs. This is what we are living here today. It's not ours. Okay? Now, what the other thing what people will not understand, the scriptures talks about it. The scriptures talks about it very often. Elijah is prophesied in Malachi 4 and 5 that he will come, right? And John the Baptist was born. He was in the spirit of Elijah also, as it is confirmed by Isaiah himself in Matthew 17, 11 and 13. Elijah, what was he for a person? A fighter, right? Someone who brought fire from heaven. Someone who had disciples, yeah, they went to war. The Moses say he will come back again. He came, and will come again. Who will deny? It's there. In the book of Jude, makes the references of both of them, verses 9 and 14. We're talking about Enoch and Massa. So we have Elijah's return, and in Revelation 2, we have two witnesses, two prophets, again, perform at the same time of miracles as Elijah did a couple of years ago. So, Enoch, if we go over the book of Jude, 9 and 14, prophesied Mr. Enoch will come back. And it talks also in the book of Jude, because I want to end because I don't know how long I already teach. What will really happen to the wicked? Closed so that they can't enter the second or the first heavens. Their souls paying. It's not like, oh, they will go to hell paying, and then they have to come back paying here on earth. Brothers and sisters, payment is here on earth, which is heaven. We pay for the things of our forefathers. When the white man will start understanding that, go to Romans 11, yeah, to understand how the Most High is saying and explaining, what they have done, how they became over us and took over, because the Most High had mercy, and saying, the Most High saying to them, you guys will not do my will. And because of that, because of the branches, when I will put them back, the thing will happen to you guys. You can't imagine. Don't be part of that. We are already a part of that because we are all humans, right? And they're ruling. But the key of everything is your heart. Then we have King Solomon, and I love him so much. Like Melchizedek, yeah, a warrior, a king. We have King Solomon, which was also called the Son of God. In the First King 15:4, let me show you that Bible verses. Because if not, you will not understand. First King 15:4. Nevertheless, for David's sake, the Most High, his God, gave him a lamb in Jerusalem by raising up a son to succeed him and making him king in Jerusalem. Okay. Very good. Okay, you can see that. Let me do this one. Okay. I can see. Where is it? Okay. Second Samuel 7:13. He is the one who will build the house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. The spirit of Solomon cannot die. His kingdom cannot fall. Okay? When Isaiah was coming and saying, I am the king of Israel, who crowned Isaiah as a king? Who? How can he call himself a king? A king of what? When? You have to become a king before. And who built? When he came, he said, this is my father's house that I was building. He is the one who built the house for the Father. Okay. I'm done here. Thank you for listening, brothers and sisters. And yeah, like the Jamaicans used to say, big up. Yeah. See you very soon. Ingeta.